All right, so I'm live. So Harbour is crowned JPL 2022 champions. A well-deserved title, I would say. A well-deserved title. Yeah, everyone has had their up and downs throughout the season. Everyone had their ups and downs throughout the season. But nevertheless, we're going to go into some of the discussions. We're going to even look at some videos as well, some clippings as well. But before I do that, please guys smash the like button. What I'm going to do in this meantime, my battery is low actually, so I'm going to jump on my Instagram. I'm going to join my Instagram and let Instagram people jump in, but the battery is quite low, so the battery might go at any minute. Nevertheless, I know I can't go live here, and that would actually upset the Instagram people because they were expecting a live for a long while now, and I didn't give them a live. But we have some huge things to discuss. Tremendous season finishing in spectacular order. Actually, the finish completed in spectacular order. All those who watch the JPL would have known that the last part of the season, some crazy stuff happened. Some crazy stuff happened. Let me see. So I'm setting up the live to go live on Instagram right now. We have 31 persons active. 31 persons active on Instagram. So if you see me looking here, I'm looking at Instagram right here. But it will go at any minute. It will go at any minute. All right, so I'm going to do the formal introduction now for the Instagram people, for the people on Instagram. So viewers on Instagram, all the followers and viewers on Instagram, definitely people who always are tuning, huge respect. A tremendous season. I only started doing live at the end part of the season, unfortunately. But people, big up, huge respect. I am actually here currently on my, let me show you guys. I'm currently here on my YouTube channel streaming live for those who can see. So if my video should fall short on Instagram, you guys can come over to the YouTube channel, most definitely, if you guys want to. But I have like about 2% battery life on the Instagram, so I won't be long on the Instagram, people. So but to see the rest of it, you can definitely come over to the YouTube channel. Because we're live right there. Anyways, so the season has been completed. Huge congratulations to Harbour Football Club. Well done, Harbour Football Club. And the route from playoffs with facing Arnett, then facing Waterhouse, defeating Arnett, then defeating Waterhouse. That is tremendous. That is not easy. That is not an easy thing to do. And you have to give credit to that. If you don't give credit to anything else, you have to give credit to that. No. One of the huge part in that is, I believe that, I don't want to make any errors, so let me get it correct. I am going to go over to see the league table. I'm going to go over to see the league table, specifically the point standing and how much Harbour finished the season on. How many points did Harbour finish the season on? So I'm going over to that. People. Let me see. I'm trying to find it right now, because I want to highlight a few things to you guys. That is the reason why I'm doing all of this. There's a few things I want to highlight to you guys. Why not come up? Why not find it? I say hard to find. Why me not find it? Anyways, I think it's about 12 or so points. Big up Football United. I think about 12 or so points. Waterhouse finished in front of Harbour, you know. Waterhouse finished on quite a few points. Waterhouse finished on quite a few. Big up Cyan Bowen. JPL need to give you a deal for next season, you know. Right? Yeah, I'm a broke stage, though. I tell you. Now broke stage. Me I try to find the fixtures, complete fixtures, but me not find it. Not find it at all. But me know if you have facts, Waterhouse finished quite a few points in front of Harbour. No, when I check it out, What is important is the reserve that you have in the tank for the playoffs. That is the important aspect. What you have in the tank for the playoff. So on the basis of how Watos went through, it's big. It's big. Flavor this one said, MG, me still away upon you for highlight the show, the tier 2 teams. MG not working for the fans. Remember, a lot of the fans live a foreign. I want to know the teams and where they are from. I hope a time I do it, you know. But maybe me do it me never do a specific show, a tier 2 show by itself. I think I will do that. Romario Darren said, Fodo, a big baller. Sure, can't deny that. Karim said, MG Sports have a partnership with Chujus. No, sir. People not getting the money. Not getting the money at all. JD Brown said, see upon big TV yesterday. Yeah, we said me upon TV, me make it. Me make it. All right, so let's discuss this. Let's start it off with the first game. We're going to start off with the first game, people. All those on Instagram, the link actually is in my description, and it's on my story right now. So for who can't find it, because the phone battery will go at any moment. So let's start off with the first game. The first game that we played, that started off with, is actually Cavaliers. Now, Cavaliers versus Watos. That is the first game of the day. First game of the day. And I do think that I'm pretty much disappointed in Watos' performance. I believe that the absentee of the coach played a huge part in that performance. I strongly believe so. The absentee of the coach played a huge part in that performance. The performance, Jeremy and Tom said, man, all over the island with the football. Big up, Jeremy. Yeah, man. Love it, you know. Love it, man. No, when you look at this now, the performance that we saw yesterday from Waterhouse, let me be honest, it was flat. It lacks desire, lacks commitment, lacks drive. It lacks a lot of things. There was no intent to win that game. Nothing at all. I didn't feel the passion as though I know Waterhouse tend to play. I didn't see the aggressiveness. I didn't see the intent to win every 1v1. I didn't see that. I never saw that at all. And I do believe, on an honest note, that it's all down to the absentee of the coach. Yes, I understand that the players have a part to play in providing or coming on the day and delivering 100%. No, the mere aspect that they lost in the semifinals, that is also a huge blow. A big blow, that, because they have the expectations that they are going to the final. That's the expectation that they have, that they are going to the final. That's the truth, because they finished the top of the table. They finished the season on the top of the table. So they all have that expectation that they are going to the final, and possible that is where it's going to kick off. Every single person, most if not all, had Waterhouse had it as a Waterhouse Dumble in final. Most persons have it as a Waterhouse Dumble in final. I, for one, was very much surprised when Harbour defeated Arnett. I was very surprised in that. And Juan O'Neill, always on the Instagram Live, said that any team that win the game between Arnett and Harbour will be the JPL champions. And to me, initially at first, it didn't have any logics. I'm like, what is the reference behind that? What's the driving clause behind that statement, that whosoever win that particular game would most definitely win the Premier League. Now, when I'm looking at it, I'm like, all right. It didn't make any sense at all, but it most definitely turned out to be actually what happened. It turned out to be actually what happened. If we should remember, let's cast our mind back to the before the playoffs. The last game day. On the last game day, three teams actually, Harbour, Lion, and Tivoli. Harbour, Lion, and Tivoli. These were the three teams that were battling to make it to the playoffs. Fortunately, Harbour, with the likes of Staple, have scored significant amount of goals in the early part of the season. Fodo who scored a lot of goals as well. Nicholas Hamilton, who have contributed to goals, and most definitely Trayvon Reed. Phil and Lawrence as well, and Trayvon Reed. These guys, mass amount of goals in the earlier stages of the Premier League actually was what granted them the opportunity to be in the playoffs, because they advanced over Umberland based off 3 goals difference. 3 goal difference. 3. Think about it. Harbour advances to the playoffs because of 3 extra goals that they scored. 3 extra goals. No, if they did not score those 3 extra goals, they wouldn't be lifting a trophy today, because Umberland would have been the team who would have advanced. And who's to tell what's going to happen? Umberland could have won, yes, agree. But in regards to the firepower, that is the reason why each time I speak, I said it is very important in any football team to have firepower up front. You must have goal scorers. You have to have goal scorers, because when you have goal scorers, you are now guaranteed to win games. You are guaranteed to win games. Even if your defense is not good. Let me give you an example. I'm going to use a club as an example. Mullines. Mullines played. If Mullines should play, if Mullines should turn up against any Premier League team, if Mullines United turn up against any Premier League team, there's one thing for sure. Nicholas Nelson will be a danger. Against any Premier League team, there's one thing for sure. Nicholas Nelson will be a danger. All right, so Fabian Gunner said defense win championship, 100%. No, on the league table and the completion of the league, Waterhouse conceded the least amount of goals and scored the most goals. So as Fabian said, defense win championship, commendable. If the commission would have finished on the final game day, Waterhouse will be lifting the title. But guess what? We have a playoff system. It's tough, yeah. It's really, really tough. And it has to be tough. It's that tough to take. Me not take that. Me cry your water. It don't be holding ball, them hold it. I swear them hold it. Them really, really hold it, man. Me, if I'm not ball, listen, man, you know, hard. Because, you know, if you look throughout the season, entire season, the most consistent team would have been Waterhouse. They would have been the most consistent team throughout the season. Then Dumby Olin. Yes, Dumby Olin kind of fell off when Herald leave, and we all know indiscipline and all these smaller, minuscule stuff in football. But in the same sense, they kind of hold their own. They lost about 3 games, drew 1, but they still remain in that particular position of the table. So that's a positive. That means that they have amassed that so much points that they still could remain. The only team at that point in time was challenging them was actually Arnott. Mount Pleasant was close, but Arnott was the only team challenging them. For that second position. Fabian said, with the playoff system, it's just about making that money. Making money. Hey, guess what? On the aspect of making money, Sagicor did vow in a press conference that they did vow that Dumby Olin would have gotten 500,000 Jamaican dollars if they had won it, if they had lifted the trophy. No, I am pleading to Sagicor to cut it in half and give the players 250,000. Cut it in half, man. Yes, they didn't win, but cut it in half and give 500 and give them 250,000. Nevertheless, anyways, let's get back to what I was saying. Now, you need as I was saying, Harbour advance to the playoffs due to the fact that they scored more goals throughout the season than the other teams that were challenging to go in the playoffs as well. So that's a huge, huge positive. Going to the playoffs, I believe that Harbour could have been one of those teams that everyone is overlooking. I myself, I'm guilty of that, saying, okay, it's Harbour. They didn't have such a consistent season. They didn't play to their full potential throughout the season. So coming to the playoff, I'm saying that they might not, people, oh my word, football, you're dead. Oh, people have to come over YouTube, over to my YouTube channel. Phone battery dead. See the John sir. Phone battery dead, people. Phone battery dead. Sorry about that, people. Phone battery dead. I mean, I do one live a while ago, Instagram live. So that really happened. Sorry about that. Yeah. So I do apologize for that, people. Phone battery dead. Phone battery dead. So as I was saying, on a normal league season basis, you would have said that Harbour going into this playoffs, they would have been most definitely the more inconsistent team in that aspect. Fabian said after the last game versus Mobile United, Harbour were ready for the playoffs. Yeah, they were ready now because they did deliver on the last day. But you have to remember that when you look at the teams and how consistent the other teams have been throughout the season, it's difficult to say that Harbour would have found themselves in the favorite bracket. For me, I wouldn't say that as well, because when you look at the goals they conceded, yes, they scored quite a few goals, but the amount of goals they conceded, the level of inconsistency that they have shown throughout the season, no one would have expected that they would come to the playoffs, fully guns blazing. Trayvon Reed a run, Fodo a run, Philon Lawrence a run, Priestley a run the engine. No one expect that. Oh, hopefully Priestley is good because I know there was a minor incident last night which involves Priestley. Then no, when you look at the dumb rolling team, I was saying, no man, Bygrave is on top-notch farm. Bygrave on top-notch farm. So there's everything pointing to the direction of Harbour being the underdogs going to into the playoffs. Everything pointed the direction. It was evident that Harbour was the underdog going to this. And a question was asked in the post-match to Ludlow was, what is the secret? What is the secret? And he said, there's no secret, it's just me. There's no secret, it's just me. And I have to say, hats off to Ludlow. It did tremendously well. It did tremendously well. It beat two of the most consistent team in the league season, which is in Dumbarton and Waterhouse. Most consistent. Then behind of them would have been, I think even aren't they probably more consistent than Dumbarton, but they don't draw too much game. But in the same sense that what I'm saying is this, they did so well, and it's just phenomenal. I'm looking at it as it's a magical aspect of what they did. And they definitely deserved it. They definitely deserve it. Now, let me start off from the day. There was a huge build-up to this match. Big build-up, people. A lot of people in the stadium before from warm-up session. A lot of people in the stadium. If one of sit behind me right there, so that's actually over. What is standing in the other side? Not this side. A lot of people. This side was just open. I mean, to say the side were regular. The stands were regular people. All turn up. Pack to the brim. So let's have to show some of the pictures them, some of the clippings them we catch. Let's show some of the clippings them we catch. I mean, I tell you, man. Yeah. So back to that aspect of what transpired on the day. Now, Waterhouse kind of just fade out in the latter stages of the competition. Yeah, never expected that. I thought I would have seen a better game, to be honest. But we didn't get that. Cavaliers turn up, put in a spectacular performance, box Waterhouse to one side. Nobody expect that as well. But that's a part of football. Now, when the Dumbo in Harbour game kick off, you can see the tension on the pitch. you can clearly see the tension that was on the pitch. The players were nervous. Everyone fully focused, but nervous. Now, Harbour you have quite a few young players. Holding have a lot of experienced players, players who have been in the Premier League for years. And you say that in that aspect, come on, it must be Holding. Everything is pointing towards Holding. All the punditry, just everything is pointing towards. But guess what you can't look past? The route that Harbour took. Harbour played against Arnett, third place. No, fourth place? Yeah. Arnett and Waterhouse, first place. Defeated both of them to make it to the finals. So it's not a coincidence. It's definitely not a coincidence why they are where they are. 100%. That's not a coincidence. So despite the team is young, despite there's a lot of inexperience in the squad, not only young in age, but inexperienced in the squad, you have to look at them on face value and say, okay, what can this team do? What is the reason why they are so far in the competition? What is their driving force? Now, Holding had a lot to lose because this is Holding first finals appearance in the Premier League after 4 years. Their first. Something to build on, yes, something to build on. Something to definitely build on. But this is their first. So what does that mean? It means that Holding will be fully focused on winning this game. As Fabian McCarthy said in the press conference, the fans are a big driving force because the fans need it more. But unfortunately, that's not how football is. I believe that when the game kick off, that early goal that Harbour got, it kind of cramped Holding. It threw them off balance. It definitely rattled them. You can see it rattled them. Really, really rattled them. And I'm looking at it, I'm saying, okay, so let's see. Let's see how long it's going to take it to get back in their footing. Yes, after about 5 minutes after that, Holding, it was all Holding. Creating chance, tiki-taka, knock, move, pass. Harbour sitting deep, keeping compact. I'm ready to launch in transition. Ready to launch in transition. But I was really looking keenly on the players' reaction and the desire and the commitment to this task at hand. I was keenly looking at these aspects of the game. Because these are the difference in winning a title. These are the huge difference in winning a title and just turning up and participate. Huge difference. Now, so we have Fabian gonna call in. Big up Fabian. Wagwan.
I'm in the show, right?
Yeah, man, I'm on the show, man.
The match last night. Harbour, I don't think Harbour deserved to win. Harbour scored in the first few minutes of the game and then stopped playing. They allowed Holding to play for the rest of the game. I think Harbour did that too early. Continue to play a game, and then maybe in the second half now, you play on the counter. That's what Harbour literally did nothing for the entire game. This is where Holding lost the game. McGregor got injured in the game, right?
Yeah. Well, that was late in the game, you know. That was late in the game.
That is where they lost. Remember, they were in the ascendancy right through even the second half. They were pressing. Amal Knight made a big save in the last few minutes of the game. Remember that?
Yeah.
A big save. So they were always in the ascendancy and they always looked like they were going to win. But you see, when McGregor got injured, that really derailed them because McGregor is one of their top players. And with McGregor on, then it would give Bygrave a chance to work. And they were doing well. I wanted Holding to win because it would be their first title. I really want, and I think they deserved it based on how they have played for the entire season. I think Double Goal deserved it more than Harbour. But that is the nature of a playoff system.
Yeah.
Who wants it more on that night? No, I am going to beat Double Goal coach. Double Goal coach needs some beating. Now, as a coach, Dean would never kick a penalty for me. Oh, I forget the people might not know my thing. Fabian McCarthy shouldn't kick a penalty unless it's the 11th penalty in the shootout. I would not give him. I don't care how good he is on the field. He's the best demon in the league for me. However, mentally, he does not seem to have the mental aptitude to convert from the spot in a high pressure situation. And we saw that last week. And he was the only person who missed last week.
Yeah, I was surprised that they make him kick again.
Penalty. I would not let McCarthy kick unless it is the 11th penalty. Can somebody kick before him? I mean, I have no choice but to make McCarthy kick. So one person failed the coach twice. That was a blunder by the coach, and I don't care.
I coach that man, and I feel the coach, and I feel him feel the coach. I think that's a blunder, as I said, the big blunder by the coach.
The coach make one person fail him twice.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks.
No, but
it's not like they look at the start of the season and the other one at the end of the season. At 2 consecutive weeks, the same person. The only way McCarthy will kick a penalty for me is if he's kicking the 11th penalty.
Last one. And that's after a keeper.
No choice. That even after the goalkeeper, we may not have no choice, and it's only they continue and the Sunday that continue, I mean, I have no choice, and I have one left. He has to kick. That's the only time he will kick for me.
Yeah.
And as I said, McCarthy is the best demon in the league. That doesn't take away from him being the best demon in the league. It's just that penalty.
Funny enough, no, he could have actually gotten man of the match as well. I'm surprised they didn't give him. I think now Ford didn't get, but yeah. So I pick out Production score a goal. Talbot had a superb game. McCarthy had a superb game. Kimani Bailey had a superb game. Huh?
He controlled the entire middle of the park. McCarthy had the entire middle of the park.
Yeah, and he actually give because him do so much work, he give when him Christian whole heap of room to do anything when he want to do.
Whole heap of space because McCarthy is very disciplined and he reads the game well. But all of those attributes don't mean zip when I'm kicking penalty.
True. Penalty is a different case.
Penalties are a whole different case, a whole different ball game.
And you know, funny enough, Trevor Reed almost penalty, almost save, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, some of the penalties almost a Viger penalty almost gets saved.
Yeah. I just because he kick with power.
But that is why you kick a penalty. I'm not well. Let me not say that is why you kick penalty, but I don't like McCarthy's approach. He was trying to get the keeper to dive and then kick the ball in. When I was looking, from I was young, I wanted a coach tell me, did you spot?
And go there.
Go there. Whether the keeper is moving towards there or not, go there. That is how people miss penalty because they don't know if they should go left. They don't know if they should go right. They don't know if they should go high. They don't know if they should go low. Pick your spot. If you see a penalty in your spot, clap the keeper. But don't miss a penalty by doing something that you're not accustomed to.
Sure.
And I think that is what happened to McCarthy. He wasn't sure which side to go to. And when he was trying to bluff Amal Knight never dive, Amal Knight never bite.
No, I never bite. And you know, when he did kick it, Amal Knight go wrong way?
He did it very wrong way. If he doesn't throw the ball on the other side, he scored. But he got to forward because he panicked. Because if you saw the face, you know, look on his face. He go and he must fake and Amal Knight now move. And he must fake and he must say, but Amal Knight now move. And he just panic and kick the ball. And McCarthy has a very good kicking technique. So I don't know why it shows me that he was also inside his head.
The last penalty, I think about the last penalty, man.
Yes, but if you're inside your head, no kick, no penalty. It's very simple, and I know people might say, I am saying that because no pressure or penalty or whatever. Every team that me go play for me kick penalty and free kick. Everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So I know the pressure. Make it at 88-minute semi-final penalty to win a game. I know the pressure. But one thing I am sure about is me just make up my mind. One of two things go happen. Is either me go score in my spot or the keeper go over there and make a wicked save and save the penalty.
Mm-hmm.
But I am not changing my spot. And I do the same thing when I am teaching my youngsters to penalty. I'll take the earlier in the same exact spot. Master kicking penalty in that spot. No worry about the keeper. From 12 yards, the keeper not supposed to save it. Then I worry about trying to no keeper. Kick it over there, make him go field.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I say?
Yeah.
So I think the Dumbo holding coach made a big blunder there kicking back. When McCarthy walk up to kick in, the first thing come out of her mouth is this a coach brave body. Brave.
Have to be, because if you can't dash a penalty a week ago and you turn up and give a penalty again.
Hey.
And it's not a case of a good player not good enough. It's just that penalties are not theme thing. It's just simple as that. I know theme thing.
I know everybody. And it's not even about experience because he has won the Premier League before.
Mm-hmm.
He was captain for St. James I when St. James I will league up.
Let me show you what even what year with Cavaliers I never play against we don't play against I'm Dumbo holding. The man who is sure say you're scoring penalty, I him that shit. Now Richard King.
Richard King.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I him that shit.
I remember. And if you see, but the thing, I don't mind Richard King's penalty because he went to his side.
Mm-hmm.
And the keeper saved it. I don't have a problem with that. And you see, his expression says everything after I missed it. It's like him, I say, oh, him go save it. I don't have a problem.
Yeah.
Because his side. Him never try nothing fancy with the run up and stutter and stop and Richard run up and kick the ball.
Yeah, he just go kick the ball.
By grip. Simply space. By grip, just run up and kick the ball with power. From 12 yards, you're not supposed to. If you keep a save it, then fine.
Fine.
You're not supposed to show up more keeper from 12 yards. So mad.
I agree with that.
Bro, one of my friends, he's a big coach, he called me last night and he said to me, because me tell him, don't do, I same thing as him, he said, don't do holding coach brave.
Mm-hmm.
And he sent me a vibe. I said, let me tell you this, Fabian. One player not going to see me twice. It's not going to happen so quick.
Mm-hmm.
They won't even have him to kick any at all. After I missed last week, no matter what happens, he can't kick this week.
Yeah, so that depends on the coach, man. That definitely coach. You have to take the one there. That's a female.
Also blame McCarthy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna blame him. There was a time in my life when I kick penalty and they missed one in a training squad match. We don't miss no official match. You know what I did for the next 5 days straight? After training, every single game I kick 20 penalties.
Mm-hmm.
Because me know say, alright, you missed that one day. So I start doing myself. So every day, for 5 days straight, when training finished, me kick 20 penalties in the same spot. Why am I doing that? To get back my confidence and my emotion? Because I know that when real match start, the team will look to me.
Yeah.
They have to convert from the spot. I can't go with no doubts in my head at that point. So I also blame McCarthy as a big baller. McCarthy should have worked on him penalty them 3 whole week.
No, and knowing so there's a likely chance he might reach back a penalty again.
There is a anything with finals can go penalties. So you have to prepare. You prepare for it, and you don't need it, and not to be prepared, and you actually need it. So I blame him. He should have worked on his penalties for the entire week. And it was the coach. And so Mr. Wanna know if don't be holding never do no penalty practice this week.
Yeah. That we can say that, and we can also say that the player doesn't good at penalty.
Yes, but if the player not good at penalty, you would know that if you do practice in a week.
Yeah. And you don't know if he's ready fit or not.
And the fact that he missed last week again. So I'm wondering if there was, because remember not everybody can kick penalties. So I'm wondering if it's a case where the other players never want to step up. Because it could be a case where he wasn't supposed to kick.
And
But
because
then,
next man didn't want to step up.
He stepped up. Yeah, because we see that happening in a shootout already.
True, I agree.
So, I mean, me I knock him, but then me have to look on the flip side also in defense of him. Because it is a high possibility that the other players didn't want to go and kick, and he wasn't supposed to kick, and him as the experienced player. Say, all right, since nobody don't want to kick,
you have to step out there.
Yes.
And we shouldn't have that still. And specifically no final.
Bro, I'm telling you, you can practice as much as you want. You see, when the nerves leak in a final, nobody wants to penalty, you know.
Sure. Leg a shake. Brain, no blood now circulate the brain.
It takes nerves of steel, me say.
Yeah, man.
Only me nervous and me kick penalty almost every day I train, now me nervous, much less. But you can't know, say me nervous.
Yeah. Have the bit of steel here, the experience steel.
Me just, it not even, like, there are some players that I look up to, that's like a Ozil and Narayan. I try to train myself to be like Narayan. I mean, it can't work. Narayan have ice in his blood. I've never ever see Sonny Narayan excited or he get flustered. Him always calm.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what you want when you take penalty. Calm, always. Even if you're nervous, you don't show it.
Yeah.
Because people pick up these things and trust me, it will build their confidence. But penalty is just look at the draw, and unfortunately don't be willing to draw the shot in the stick.
Yeah, look on who can control the nerves.
They deserve to win. I think they were hurrying a bit too much in the final third yesterday. Why they did not win the game, because they got chances to win.
Agree.
I think they were hurrying too much. But and I think Harbour did nothing to win as a matter of fact, because Harbour scored and then just playing a low block the rest of the game.
And try to catch don't ball upon the transition.
And then try to play on the counter. Which is not a bad thing to do. If that is a strength, then fine, because don't be holding is the superior team.
Exactly, especially regards to possession.
I might not like it, but there's nothing wrong with it. So when people beat me, I say it works, but me not like it.
Well, part of the game, yeah, bro. Anyways,
it's a part.
Big up for call, no, can close off, no, can I have an 8 o'clock show for go start with the Reggae Girls, them.
Oh, Reggae Girls, I'm doing it football, you know. I'm doing it football.
Big up, man.
Alright,
yeah, man, big up. So people that was Fabian Gunner, he also have his own YouTube channel. You guys can go over there and check it out. On Trackside, Track Talk with Fabian. Most definitely can go check it out, people. Track Talk with Fabian. But anyways, people, as you can see, Ludlow is collecting, and whatever is collecting, that is his. People, now close off now. Congratulations again to Harbour. Huge respect. You guys deserve it. You guys took the long route. Want to get it, want to get the trip, want to get the trophy. Walk home. Let me see if I can find a video. Let me see if I can find a video. Let me see. Hold on, escape. Let me see. All right. The display. Me no know what going. All right, it now pop up, people. Now pop up. I bring it back up. See, me can find a couple of the video them and play it so you guys can see. Just some little stuff that took place, something you guys might like. So let me see if I can bring it up. I try to find it up, but I not see come up. I'm just a see people. Let's give you guys some of the activities that took place, you know? Before we close off. Harbour view warm-up session. Get some close-ups. I think this is when the players are going to come out. Or I'm saying next one then. Next video. So hold on, that's a piece of video me catch. Oh, crap, man. I forgot to do the rest of it for my live, from Instagram live. Get up. So this was actually the first penalty. This was the first penalty. How would this a cameraman, man? That's a cameraman I go on with. Want some sauce up juice. Nervous and shaky. I'm not going to show back all our penalty. I think I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is the last penalty, people. So I'm going to show you. It's the last penalty. So you see it from a different angle. So basically, you guys are seeing what I saw from a different angle. Different angle, I should say. Sorry. You can stutter. I'm all night watching. I'm all night actually off. Hold on. We can pause this. So people didn't. The rule not say you're supposed to depend. You're supposed to depend your line down. I'm all night actually. So me pause this, you know, people. I'm all night actually off on line before a man kick the ball. No. Me say me can't find it back. Yeah, he's up. He's ahead of the line. Shouldn't he be behind the line before the ball kick? According to the rules, shouldn't he be behind the line? If I say the rules go. If people let me know, no? According to the rules, then not say rules go. Shouldn't he be behind the ball and behind the line? Big up Ayas Abdi. Damian Bailey, big up. But me I say, according to the rules, should he be behind the line or ahead of the line? Big up actually. Because he's ahead of the line right there, so before Fabian McCarthy approach the ball, So should that penalty be taken over? I need pick still, but I say. Big up actually. I'm just saying still, that just I want that to take over, Because according to rules, you're supposed to be behind of the line before the man kick the ball. I don't say a rule, but anyways, let me see what other action transpire. All right, so see there, he might approach the ball now. All right, so both feet at this point in time are off the line. Phoebe McCarthy haven't kicked the ball as yet. All right, so McCarthy kicked the ball in the way out now almost. And McCarthy, you can see in a rocking chair. If you see this in a meme, it'll say what do you call it? Pictures showing unforeseen moments. Rocking chair, McCarthy. McCarthy. Yeah, McCarthy. Rocking chair, McCarthy. Rocking chair, rocking dolly. Rocking chair. See that? But let me bring it back. Big up live gonna Tev. Wagwan.
Wagwan, bro. I see you live and for your question about the line thing, bro.
Yeah, Oigo.
So the keeper must have at least 1 foot placed on the line at the moment the player touch the ball.
Is it that he should be behind the line or ahead of the line?
Yeah. On the line.
On the line. All right, so
yeah.
At this point in time, right here, so. All right, so it look like two foot ahead of the line. I say, look, all right, so let me see if we can play it now for closer to the ball.
It look like him heel him the right on the line, man.
All right, look at this right now. In the panel, 2 point now, no.
Oh, you know the on the line again, bro.
So, in your point of view, as a referee, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, low that. Because imagine, if Okito Nicholson, you're bridging that, to link up with him. You should link up with him from yesterday, but you remember, I'm just going to refer that them man they carry me and show me the ropes, brother.
A very good referee. I talk about turn the referee game really good. But I talk about this particular incident now. What would you say about this incident?
Yeah, so I tell you the truth, low it, because the keeper doing that, no affect the player missing none at all. If it's a case where him did save it now, that would have to retake, but him kick it away. So, complicate it and go care about. But retake. Because the keeper doing that never have affected the player. Because him done that show.
I kind of agree with me. I would agree. I would agree with that. But in the same sense, should we really rely only on if the keeper made the save to make the correct decision? They come like you tell me, say, boy, we can go rob a bank and once me get catch, me good.
But of course, they good if you get catch. but they're not gonna call it back because the keeper, with them honor after the line, never affect the player. What him do? Because him that show is a case where the shot the on target now, and the keeper it save it, you would have to rate it because the keeper would have gain advantage. The keeper now affect him dashing there.
But let me show you the second phase that they play now, where I said me would allow it as well. Bring that back. Now bring it back just a bit. All right, so this is the phase of me as a boy. All right, look on the player, look on Phoebe McCarthy body shape. That is not how you kick a penalty.
I come like on a free kick that him take.
That's not a free kick that takes so. In follow through, they're too high. In follow through, they're above him in plant leg knee. That's too high. That way too high. That a poor composure, poor finishing.
And I say him the calmest man on the field.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
my comments, man, on the field, I agree. I think
Fi-
he's a all right. So the two best midfielder on the pitch was McCarthy and Christian. My two best. Basically, even Christian is actually one of the best technical, most technical midfielder in the league. But regardless, so a proper midfielder, one of the best central defensive midfielder in the league. But remember now, no, penalties are different case.
Mm.
Different, no matter how good you be.
Feel like a nerves
When
holding
it,
man.
exactly. No matter how calm you be under pressure, this a penalty pressure, yeah, vastly different. I think even though you can kind of semi-penalize the keeper for just being off the line, you can't look past the fact that the player approach is totally wrong. Because even if the keeper end up on the line same way or whatever the keeper do, in a kick you with just the same. So it wouldn't matter. Travis Spencer, no man, me not pressure it, man. I know start, come on, Travis, man. I know,
Feel like him complicated. Cause everybody with this long run up. No bro, you just need a couple steps and just place it. Just place it and done. I feel like I nerves hold him. Cause the way my run up is like him undecisive, him indecisive, you know?
no,
Like
bro,
him don't know what him want to do.
he missed the penalty last week, you know.
Eh?
Yeah, he missed the penalty against Cavaliers last week.
You see that man, he come like a nerves hold him, man.
I coach his decision that now because I coach still making go take penalty.
You with that too. Because it might easy from a fun perspective, but bro, when you know a full stadium and trust me, it's like it feel totally caving.
Mm-hmm.
May I tell you? So being a
Oh,
full stadium like that is it
bro,
nerve wracking.
I can't remember when last me go on a football game and so much people turn out.
Yeah, because in the league, Dumb Bowling and Harbourview have some of the loyal fan base.
Sure. But in regards to people come for support, Waterhouse, Arnett,
And that too.
it's the Arnett people, my word, man, then coming up bungle. then coming up bungle. Actually said Harbourview first pen was the longest pen around ever. Took that guy at least
Oh
two
yeah,
minutes.
man.
I'm saying me
For
can't go back.
5 minutes. Read that
Yeah.
case him they play for you.
And he almost miss, you know.
Him almost miss it. Him lucky him never miss.
He almost miss it.
He come in like Ayat, like him get tired for it. As if him do set his, if him just set him body good and just wait on him for just kick a ball. I
Yeah.
easy save that. He come like he just say, yo, try that man.
No, but he almost save it. He almost save it, me I say. See ya. I would the camera. I would the camera, brother. I would him. One job, one blasted job. One job, man, after you know. It's a good thing to me now, PM. If me have a PM,
Try man.
and
A
that you
mind,
watch now.
a mind games right there, say, you know. Cause what you look on Ayat, he come
But
like Ayat has set himself. I
wait,
come like him
yeah.
tired for set. Watch it.
The
Look
boss is
on
a
Ayat.
jug up on the
Look
spot.
on Ayat.
I mean, I tell you, kick the ball good. Cause he go so close the ball. He couldn't get the back lift to get the power fight. He couldn't get the back lift to get the power fight.
And even if Ayat save it, that would have probably have to be one retake.
All
Like
right, so
the
this
moment him jump
situation,
off line. So if,
Priestley, something happened with Priestley, and a be an
yeah.
argument, be a cussing. Unfortunately, you know the worst thing about it, the medic them, the physio and the medic them who is a part of the Harbourview team, I try taking players from the man them, and the man them cuss and go and bad, you know. Man them cuss and go and bad and fret. Early, you have to take the one, you have to take the L there.
I feel like Dumb Bowling never make use of them advantage. The forward they with them have, you know, remind me of Lukaku. Me score him goal them, you know, but sometimes in part time game them stink like Lukaku because even him get the free header there, I know when time him jump
No,
wrong.
yeah.
Him talented, you know, him strong, you know, but him remind me of Lukaku in a sense where part time game crampy. Lukaku we busting it, you know. Part time game them just crampy. Him give me the same vibe. Him name the forward man with them
Bygrave.
have. Yes. Yes.
Travis said MG Sports. Why start Red Rat over Duar? Why McGregor never start? Was he not match fit? McGregor was match fit, you know. But remember, McGregor is not the down. How can I pull now? The pin down starter, you know. And I
Who is
think it has a lot to do with what the coach will look for. I
who
think it has a
is
lot to
who
do with what the
is
coach will look for.
who is McGregor? The forward
Peter,
due to the buff
yeah,
teeth?
one other forward, yeah, the black guy.
Or me I do the you them watch from India. The name, but the school name he used to go the man Magrat, you know.
Margaret, yeah.
Him military, him alone, them just play kick up for the field to him because him fast and him strong. Him
Fast
just a
at that.
him just a push on the youth them and him literally carry them, make top the group with Charlie Mount and
Mm-hmm.
Dintil that year, man. So me
Yeah.
rate the youth, you know.
In bad,
Ca-
man, in bad for real.
And it's not like him just a stay up top alone. Um him a do him defensive work everything. So
Yeah.
a good look of baller, man.
Yeah,
He
man, good
just
baller. Actually said the goal should have been disallowed. Trevor read one. Then take too long. Chavez said Ayat should have saved that. And it
yes.
look easy from over there, no, but me I telling you he's when they're down there. Ambitious
Me-
also said, do you think Reggae Boys will ever get their own stadium? No, sir.
No sir.
Until the
No
JFF
sir.
change. Until the JFF change, boss. What else? Let me see me get no more videos. Let's run 3 video them. I think I'm supposed to eat that.
The only way Reggae Boys like get them on a stadium and if them go work up forget that the money there. And
Mm-hmm.
for go work up you need a structure. So GFF have a change first.
Mm-hmm.
Because even much the video with Omar Hutchinson in first game, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
somebody commented and say he was trying to play the 1-2, the give and go, simple football, but the players with low IQ didn't see that. I'm laughing because much it, I see him cut in, get the youth, and I look for the return pass because he's running in the space, and you just
Mm-hmm.
turn and just kick it one big kick over over a moon. Typical Jamaica football.
No, but really and truly, but all right. If we should be honest as well, there's other even aspect of that game based on what we speak with the coach. I say you can see the unbound potential now, but the level is actually a step above. Him not gonna match to that level as yet. So need probably about a year or so for really match at the level. People might people really don't play international football, specifically when you have to do Jamaica. Let me show you, right? This is how people see it.
Mhm.
So once you play overseas, automatic. This is the Jamaican concept. This is Jamaica concept of football. Once you play football overseas, automatically you're better than who there. Right away, you don't have to do nothing. You better than the man already. Right? You ever get the idea there? See how them operate?
Yeah. But
All right. No, when I watch a training session, and the good thing is that I have the privilege to watch the training sessions, right? When I watch
yeah.
a training session, it is vastly different from what people who say that they know football actually know football. Very, very much
Yeah.
different. Because when we look on a Liam Bailey and say, all right, because of Liam Bailey, he might play Aston Villa, in playing a European League, in do this and in the whole person, right? When I would look at the tempo at how Liam Bailey is playing, I would expect that Liam Bailey is supposed to play way, way faster than everybody else. Everything is supposed to do at a higher level.
Because the expectation.
Because expectation. And the truth is, and also you go, you can see some players, who you can see that these guys are just naturally. All right, when you look at Ravel Morrison, you can just see say him better than everybody else. You don't have to question it. You cannot see him better than everybody else. But it's not a case in which say him just better man by miles. No. All right, when you look at Kaim Paris, I mean I look at Liam Bailey and Kaim Paris. I mean I say, all right. Speed, Paris look a little bit quicker in our 10-yard sprint than Liam Bailey. But the two of them fast. Technical ability, Paris is just as technical as Liam Bailey. So I say, why would Liam Bailey be playing such a high level and Karen Paris playing such a lower level? But when me and look upon them 1v1, them look similar in attributes, in all the attributes and characteristics them. Then now, you say, all right, have Karen Paris ever get the opportunity or Liam Bailey get? You can say no. You can say yes, but you can definitely say no. Now, Like Gunnar,
Mm.
this is something enough people don't know about football. I will say it. You see, how far you're going on football has a lot to do with the circle that you're in and who you are
Yeah,
around.
that's true.
There are
That's true.
many talented players who could have been at the highest level,
But they
but
not get the
can't make it
opportunity.
because of the opportunity. Even in a England and ball there, don't get the opportunity. You think a little bit of ball in a Brazil who can play for national team still not get the opportunity to because they're not playing for a Barcelona, you're not playing for but guess what? When you have the Barcelona, the Real Madrid and these clubs, when they must scout, you know where they go? In the Brazilian league. Or you then go in the Colombia league, them deep places there. Go look for ball, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And then do this one. Then bring them in the squad, keep them for 1 year and start playing now. Guess who now? Wherever they conch, then play, then grab the ball off. The ball like, get called for complete for the conch automatically now.
Luis
And
Diaz
remember,
one perfect
they were there
example,
before, you know.
Me must say Luis Diaz, me must say him grew up in one part of Colombia at the poorest and at the family literally have to hustle money for get him for go one trial.
Ah, all them is
Is
something there, bro.
is
All
the
them is
mess
something
up.
there. So better right now in Colombia play a game. Luis Diaz must be the first name on the team sheet.
First man.
And guess what now?
First.
And you know, funny thing, yes, he might go to Liverpool and get a little bit more refined. But the talent was already there.
Always there.
It was already there. Now, the difference with Luis Diaz and the other person who he might play with, and me can tell you, if you ask Luis Diaz for name him 5 ball better than him at his age group, he can possibly do that. So that the man never is better than me. That man never is better than me. That the man is better than me. But
Yeah.
that's how football is.
Yeah
You
man,
know,
but
keep up.
at the opportunity,
They
man,
can't show
because
you now.
me look on Karim person and me I watch remember say me I deal with the video, you know, bro.
No, I know,
And
I'm
me I
gonna get
say,
you back, you know.
and me I say yo, the youth him not normal.
Oh, all right. Me have got so. All right. All right. I want to say, what you say, go on. Oh, all right. When am I cut? All right. If anything, probably just wire some money to you and I can buy back one. Come see some good. Me have got some me can do, bro. Yeah, man. Get me in contact.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Yeah, bro,
All
cause
right.
me I make it the video on Karim Paris. Me I said that youth not normal.
Brother, man sick, bro. Bro, me say, me I tell you, one time me did the Reggae Boyz training session.
Mm.
And the things that me I do, the speed of how man I move with the bar, brother.
Bro.
The
The man
speed of how man I move. And you don't hear other, so for example, you hear Mr. Butler say, boy, Liam Bailey, best thing in a squad. And when me I look on him, I say, no, man. When me got the training session, when me got the match, you see, when you look on them for yourself at the football games, when you
yeah,
watch them for yourself, it's a
a
vast
different
difference,
thing.
than when you
When
watch
you
them
watch
on
on the
TV,
TV.
All right.
Me
One
know
time I
man.
rewatch highlights last night, right?
Yeah.
Me I rewatch highlights. In my mind, them a move slow on the highlights and the video clipping.
Yeah, when you
Them
watch them on.
a move slow. But sometimes I dare the pitch, I watch him. The pace how man them a move the ball and a knock the ball. Some I touch him here, man, and get here, clum, like ankle, like a foot broke. And I hear them something upon TV. And I see them something upon TV. So I think the thing is the notion we have, like automatically JPL a Bush League. Automatically because they come from Jamaica, you're not good.
Yo.
Them
Military.
notions that me not subscribe, me
You
dash
see-
them notion there because
see,
they get a better understanding of football.
You see, first time I do one Premier League game, I was on a prison oval with Dumbo and Portmore. You see the man them around? Bro, the man them different from me. I do the local major league them. The man them fast, bro. I remember, you know, as an assistant, you have to assistant referee, you have to in there with the second to last defender. So the man them are dart it up field and rotate it. The man them fast, bro.
You see, I have to struggle to keep up.
So when I look to up on the TV, so you can imagine the man them overseas with all have to, you know, you have like a Mbappe or so, bro.
Oh, the man they a fly 100 miles per hour.
Yeah, man. See the car in Paris when I goal him in the video, where you post, you know, when I goal him literally switch player. and him in a theme off, by the time my youth for reach up the field, Karim Paris um darted forward, ready for claim the true pass and tap in it, and
Mm-hmm.
the youth is literally the man fast.
Man, brother, me tell say, man, brother, me I look on him and say, but at this man, I fast. Me I look on him and say, he look like to me, from me I say, the fastest player in his squad. That
Bro,
thing, he look like that.
Be no faster, bro. Because
Eh?
you literally start in a defensive third and switch play over to the next side I feel a bit
I still
further
reach down there
forward
now.
and still reach down in time for collect the pass from your teammate for score. The man, brother, me I watch a video them. Me must say about how much clips my view?
Quite a few.
Hundreds, bro.
Yeah,
And me I
man.
watch the man and the man fast, bro.
All right. Now, when you look on his speed, right? Key factor. A player that you see so fast, for them to have that level of ball control in possession,
Skill.
moving at that speed, normal, no, easy, no.
I know say no easy, man. So
Shows
that
man
that
that technical
practice.
ability top notch, man.
So I feel like the money opportunity him not get, man. Cause that Slovenian leader, it too small for him.
Let me show you what going on now. Red Star Belgrade contact him. One of the big club contact him, right?
Red Star Belgrade, that has one club down in Belarus.
Belarus? I don't know, but we know they play Europa League and Champions League.
Yeah, man, we remember Arsenal play with them 1 year now, Europa
And
League.
Flag with.
Them
flag with? Yeah, man, them flag with, man.
No, man, I think that was the year when Sanchez and career was first year in a Europa League, man. So Belarus them come from Red Star Belgrade.
Yeah, man. Travis Spencer said Errol Thomas give away the final when him change him winning formula. They were and McGregor for Red Rat and Rasta. Them win the game easy. Rasta play good still now like Kimani Bailey play good.
Rasta play good, man.
Javon plays Chris Williams should take over the JFF leadership. Unfortunately, Chris Williams have different plans. I know, so I'm supposed to get an interview with Chris Williams though. Me and him chat good. And say yes. He tell me yes. I just need to work out the date. But me nothing about to take up JFF. Right now, I'm step down from the I call it PFJ or PFJ, something like that. Travis Spencer said Paris is just as good as Bailey to me. Why me not like he look just as good to me as well. But me don't know. Me don't want to say it, and then you gotta have the people who want to run down boy say you don't know this, you don't know that. Yeah. But in my point of view, Travis, based off how me see with me two eyes, them two players them side and side, I run with the ball in a training session. Man probably look faster and Bailey too. Giovanni Play said your talent can only bring you so far. If you don't have the right people looking out for you, you will never make it. That is 100% accurate. All right. To make it at the top tier level, between 5 to 10% footballer make it to the top tier level. Only 5 to 10%. Only. Think about that. Only 5 to 10%. Remember, no, all the players that we see in the Premier League, if you add up every single player in the Premier League, that's probably 1/3 of world footballer, are a piece, are stinch in every Premier League. So add up all the players when I play in the top 5 league, that's a quarter of rest of the world. A footballer are probably less than quarter. I talk about all the top. When you go to the clubs, I talk about even the academies, them included. That has nothing in comparison to. Nothing in comparison to. Because if you go top 5 league, all the top 5 league them have say them have 30 clubs. Not 30, 20 clubs. So each of them have 20 clubs. And if you multiply the 20 by 30 teams per players per team, and if you ever get 2,000, 3,000, even if you get 10,000, that is a drop in the. That's a drop in the ball team. The amount of ball when Jamaica watch and make it to the level. Jamaica alone. So it's a fraction of actual footballers can make it to the level. You only can make it to that level based on who you have around you and who can.
And your links.
So me enough to come to me say if a man good in Jamaica, him not got to Jamaica and play ball long enough. I don't subscribe to them something there. Because footballers are come on, man. Look much man there Africa. Nigeria, Kenya and them places were bad baller just don't get the opportunity. Let me use Brazil for an example. When they say that's a football ban. How much man I play a little scrimmage ball game and then look sitting there
Wicked.
technical wicked pile and salad no. But guess what?
No
They
opportunity.
Barca now see them. Barca can't see them because they don't there so. And one time the scout go down and pick them out there and carry them go the Madrid and the Banu and the big top clubs them. Have them for 1 year. Then they go back and play for the national team. In which they mean before that. All right. So Jevan plays the Red Star at Serbia. Travis said MG Parts do them things that from Dintil and Cavaliers. True. Richard Stewart said military until the JPL team start to beat up the other Caribbean teams. I can't rate the JPL highly. The local players consistently struggle with the speed of the international football. So that means
Speed,
you think of that?
bro.
So
No,
why
it's
they struggle with it then? Why the rest of man them play overseas struggle with it? You know, that's Jamaica not good.
But I tell you at the technical side of it, because we play a country where we have more talented players in bro. But because the next team them play with chemistry and them play simple football, we would just them money just want pile and salad somebody and reel up crowd, big kick. They look at 1-2 of them look at intricate player, they tactical and with chemistry.
True.
We not do that. Imagine that we play less talented teams, but we are lose because there is no
all different factors.
So me tell you say when Omar is cut in and I look for the return pass, that should be one standard thing. Not for man turn and look for shot from we out like him flipping prime Garrett Bale.
Who is it that?
Eh? Look watch the highlights, bro. Omar Hutchinson versus Catalonia. Him cut in, get the youth, on the edge of the 18, and all you have to do is tap it in the space for game for the return pass. Simple 1-2.
Who in it?
After me no know, me no know, know their name,
never play now?
No, sir, I never watched that. And all nine comments.
I never say look.
No, man. You see it, but you go up on YouTube and type it in, you will see it, man. You see me? He just turned one big kick over him when he come like in Diva look up to. So it's a bit them little small things there coming. Cause even when you watch a match, you will see some glimpses of it, but you're not gonna see it consistently. If we see it consistently, the quality of the JPL are gonna step up to a different level.
Yeah, it will go step up. That's
because sometimes you see glimpses of it, But when you start to they just start one piece of big kick business. At then time they start cringe. And just say, just put down ball pan the ground and play the ball, man.
Like how Dumbo Bowling do. Dumbo Bowling play ball pan. Anyways, people, me have got cut off now because I forgot me never remember saying me have a Reggae Girls them for go do. The next couple of minutes from now. Now I'm in time. Alright, so people, join back in the next few. When this live cut off, want to go over to the Reggae Girls stream and go and hit the like button and that. I'll be doing the Reggae Girls watch along. So guys, tune in for that one. I don't know, they're on the road to World Cup again. This is our 5th campaign this year trying to make it to the World Cup. 4 fail already. Me could see it all go. 4 fail already. But me could see it all go. But big up people, everybody who come in. Javon, let me read this. I remember a couple years ago when Waterhouse played DC United from the MLS in CONCACAF Champions League. Bemba would have killed them and Waterhouse were up 3-0 half time and then tired in the second half. Yeah, fitness. Match ended 3-3. Travis Spencer said Jamaica local players hold on the ball long. That is a problem. People, big up people, massive respect, guys. Go over to the stream. When this finished, the automatical thing over there, so just hit the like button and go over there, people. Until next time, people. Well done again, Waterhouse. Huge respect for the work you put in. And you guys most definitely deserve it. So, going on the fame before we close off.